Good morning, everybody. Welcome to our lesson today. Remember, we were dealing with surface area, and yesterday we did carve the surface area of a cylinder, where we said the formula is by dH. We also introduced the half solid of cylinder, and today is just a continuation. Here you're told find the surface area of the solid. This solid. Remember yesterday I said the formula half solid. Find the surface area of the solid is a half solid. The formula was, I said, surface area is equals to of solid, of half solid is equals to surface area of half solid is equal to, we say, by r squared plus a half by dH plus dH. That is the formula. By r squared plus a half by dH plus dH. That is how we get the surface area of a solid. Now let us use the formula now. Now you should be using 3.14 now. Let us take by 3.14. Take by 3.14. Let us take by 3.14. Why we are taking 3.14? Remember the diameter. This line is the same as the diameter of this semicircle. We said now this one is not divisible by 7. That's why we want to take 3.14. So let us use the formula. By 3.14 times r, the radius. Now this is the diameter. Now the radius will be 10. So 10 centimeter times 10 centimeter plus. So we are through with the first part of the formula. We have killed the first part of the formula. We proceed now to the second part. So a half times 3.14, a half by dH. D diameter is 20 centimeter. 20 centimeter times h, height is 2 centimeter plus. We are through with the second part of the formula. We go to now the last part of the formula. dH. D means diameter, which is 20 centimeter times height 2 centimeter. So that's how we do. Now let us solve this one now. 3.14 times 10 times 10. What we do, we kill the first zero. The point will move one side. We also kill the other one. Then the point will go outside. So we are remaining with now 314 centimeter squared. The second part now, by 2, 1 by 2 is 1.57. 1.57 now times 20 now. So we say 1.57 times 20 now. Cancel, the point will migrate one side, one step to this side. So what is remaining now? 15.7 now times 2. 14, 4 carry 1. 10 plus 1, 11, 1 carry 1. 2 plus 1, 3. So you get 31.4. So yeah, it's 31.4 centimeter squared. That's how we do. No, sorry. Now times the height now. Times the height times 2. So times 2, 8.26. So you will get 2.8 centimeter squared. Where is this 2 from? It's the height. Times dH now, diameter and height, 20 times 2, you will get 40 centimeter squared. 20 times 2. So now what we do now? What we do now, we add the 3. So let us add the 3. 314 plus 62.8. We we introduce a decimal, this one, 8.673 plus 40 plus 376 plus 40 plus 40.0, 8.61. Therefore you will get 416. You will get 416.8 centimeter squared. So that is the answer now. That's how we solve half the solid. I say the formula is by r squared plus a half by dH plus dH. By 3.14 times radius, which is 10 times 10, we have divided the diameter into 2. This line is diameter. So by cancel, the 2 zeros will move with the decimal. You will remain with 314 centimeters squared. So we are through with the first part of the formula. Second part, plus a half by dh. A half by times 3.14 times diameter times the height, which is 2 by 2, 1 by 2, 1.57. 1.57 times 20, you will get 3, 4, 3, 14, 3, 1, 3, 1.4. Then times 2, you will get 62.8 centimeter squared. Then what is remaining is the last part of the formula. You say 20 times 2, you will get 40 centimeter squared. What do you do? Now you add 3 of them, then you will get 416 centimeter squared. That is how we get. So after doing that, now we go to now what is called trough. We go to now trough. We go to now trough. Trough, it's also called a hollow. It resembles this one, but they are a bit different. The formula is a bit different, but the procedure is the same. There's only a minor difference between them. So now let us get the trough. So what we do now, surface area of a trough, is equal to, now the formula is by r squared plus a half by dh. So this one, the formula, the first two parts of the other one, and this the formula of this one resembles, they are same. So this one has no plus dh. So remember, the other one was by r squared plus a half by dh plus dh, but this one by r squared plus a half by dh. Then they will tell you it's a trough. The same, they will tell you it's a trough. Then here they will tell you hollow. Trough or hollow, if you hear, it is same. So if you are told hollow or trough, is the same. So let us do now, let us see. So let us say here is 14 centimeter and here is 10 centimeter. The formula is by r squared plus a half by dh. In an exam, they will mention the word trough. They will mention the word trough. So sometimes they will draw. If they don't mention the word trough and then they have drawn the figure, that one is a half solid. The formula is by r squared plus half by d plus dh. But once they mention the word trough or hollow, that one is trough. The formula is by r squared plus half by dh. What you will consider is only this term or hollow. So let us say now by 22 alpha 7 times r radius. Now this is the diameter now, 14 centimeter, times radius, which is 7 centimeter, multiplied by 7 centimeter, plus a half times 22 alpha 7 times diameter 14 centimeter, because a half by dh, times height, which is 10 centimeter. So by 7 1 by 7 1 centimeter. 22 times 1 centimeter is 22. 22 times 7 is 154 centimeter squared. The first part, we are through with the first part. The second part now, by 2 1 by 2 11 by 7 1 by 7 2 centimeter. 11 times 2 centimeter, you will get 22 centimeter. 22 centimeter times 20, you will get 220 centimeter squared. So what do we do now? We add the two. So let us add now. 154 centimeter squared plus 220 centimeter squared, 473 centimeter squared. So you will get 473 centimeter squared. That's how we get surface area of a trough. So the formula is by r squared. The difference is the other one had plus dh, but this one has no dh. So it is by r squared plus a half by dh. If you have understood the first one, this one is very easy or simple. So by r squared, 22 over 7 times 7 times 7, you get 154. A half by dh, a half times 7 times 7 times 14 times diameter, you will get 220. 154 plus 220, you will get 374 centimeter squared. That is how we solve. Now let us do another question of trough. Find the surface area of the trough below. graph below. Let us see now here 20 centimeter, and here is 2 centimeter. So let us do now when it's a trough. The same dimensions we used when we are doing half solid. So the same dimensions we did when we were doing half solid now. So let us see now. So I'm using the same dimensions because I want you to see the difference between the trough and the half solid. So let us see now. The formula, trough. Surface area of a trough is equals to by r squared plus a half by dh. There is no d plus dh here. So let us now, we use 3.14 because the diameter is not divisible by 7. So here is 20, here will be 20. So let us say now, so 23.14 times by r means radius. Radius is 10 centimeter. It's 10 centimeter squared times 10 centimeter. So you cancel the 0, point will move. You cancel, it will go outside. So you will get 314 centimeter squared. Plus a half by dh. A half times 3.14 times d diameter, which is 20 centimeter, which is 20 centimeter, times h, which is height 2 centimeter, or times the length. By 2, 1 by 2 is 1.57. So 1.57 now, 1.57 times 20 now, the diameter, cancel, the point will move by 1 step. So you will get 15.7 times 2 now. 14 carry 1, 10 plus 1, 11 carry 1, 2 plus 1, 3. Times 2 the height now. Times 2, 8.26. So you will get 62.8 centimeter squared. So what do we do now? We add. Let us add now. We add. When we want to add, we say now 314.0. We introduce a point because this one, the other one has a decimal point. Plus 662.8 centimeter squared, centimeter squared. So you get 8.673. So you will get 376.8 centimeter squared. That is how we get the surface area of a trough or a hollow. Trough surface area by r squared plus a half by dh. The matter is only to cram the formula. By 3.14 times radius times 10 times 10, you will get 314. The points will go, the decimals will go with the decimals. The zeros will go with the decimals. Plus a half by dh, a half times 3.14 times the diameter 20 times 2, you will get 62.8 centimeters squared. What do you do now? You add the 2. After adding the 2, you will get 376 centimeter squared. That is how we solve that one. Surface area. We are through with the surface area. We go to now, we introduce now a volume. We go to now volume. We go to now volume, capacity, and mass. Volume, capacity, and mass. Volume, capacity, and mass. Volume, capacity, and mass. Under that, we shall be looking now volume of cubes on cuboids. We shall be looking volume. We shall be looking volume. Then volume of cuboids, and cubes. Volume of cuboids and cubes. We go to now volume of cuboids and cubes. Let us go to now cuboid. Let us go to now cuboids. Volume of a cuboid is equal to the formula length times width times height. That is how we get the formula. Formula for getting a cuboid volume is equal to length times width times height. So let us see now this one. Let us find the volume of this one now. Find the volume. Find the volume of the cuboid. Find the volume of the cuboid. Find the volume of the cuboid below. Let us see now. Let us see now this cuboid. Then let's say here you are given 8 centimeter. Here you are given 4 centimeter. And here you are given 2 centimeter. Then we want to find now the volume of this cuboid now. Volume of a cuboid, we say the formula is length times width times height. Or you can say base area times height. You can also say the length or cross-sectional area times height. So base length times width. Let us use now the formula. Length, this is the length. Remember, this is always called the length. And this is the height. And this is the width. And this is the width. So that is how we do. So let us use the formula now. Length, which is now 8 centimeter multiplied by the width. The formula saying times the width 2 centimeter times height 4 centimeter. We multiply now. We say 8 times 2 times 4. So we say 8 times 2 is 16. 16 times 4 is 64. 16 times 4 is 64. 4 carry 2, yeah, 64. So 64 centimeter. Now it is volume, not squared. It is volume now, centimeter cube. So please, in an examination, in the multiple choices, you might find 64 centimeter squared, 64 centimeter cube. So volume is 64 centimeter cube. We use this cube. Why? Where is it from? This one has centimeter 1. This one has another centimeter 2. This one has another centimeter 3. So they are 3 centimeters. That's why we say it is cube now. So length times width times height. You get 8 times 2 times 4. You get 64 centimeter cube. You get 64 centimeter cube. Now it is very easy, this one. Let us find now. So suppose you are given sometimes the volume and then they ask the height now. Let us find now. For example, they will tell you find the height. Find the height of the cuboid below. Find the height of the cuboid below. Let's say here is 8 centimeter, here is 2 centimeter, then they will tell you volume is 64 centimeter cube. Then they are asking the height now. So they are asking now the height. You are given the total volume. This teacher had said now he has done the volume and his answer was 64 centimeter. So there's a certain height he has used. So he's telling us to find that the height that he has used. So let us find the height. Now the formula was volume of cuboid, volume is equals to length times width times height. That was the volume, the formula. So length, let us use the formula. You only follow the formula. Length, which is 8 centimeter, times width, which is 2 centimeter, times the width. We only follow the formula. Times the height. Length, which is 8 centimeter, times the width 2 centimeter, times h, we don't know, is equal to the total volume 64 centimeter cube. We multiply now. 8 times 2 is 16 centimeter squared, because 2 centimeters squared, times h is equal to 64 centimeter cube. 16 times h is 16 centimeter squared h, this one, is equal to 64 centimeter cube. What do we do now to get the height? We divide both sides by 16. So alpha 16 centimeter squared, alpha 16 centimeter squared, cancel, cancel. H is equal to now centimeter by 2 centimeters will go, 1 centimeter will remain now. Because they were 3, 2 will go. So by 16, 1 by 16, 4. 16 times 4, you will get 4. 16 times 4, you will get 64. So which is equals to 4 centimeter. So the height is 4 centimeter. That even if they ask the width, even if they ask the length, you only use the formula, then you say equal to the total volume. So what you do now, you use the formula length times width times height. Length now, which is now 16 cm8 times 2 times h, we don't know, is equals to 64. 16 times 2, 8 times 2 times h, you will get 16 centimeters squared. H is equals to 64. Now alpha 16, alpha 16, cancel, cancel. H is equals to, you'll get 4 centimeter. Or sometimes you can say, to get to the height, you say volume alpha base area or alpha the cross-sectional area. Remember, cross-sectional area is the length and the width. When you multiply that one, it's called cross-sectional area. The length and the width is the base area. So you say height is equals to volume. You can also use that formula. So height is equals to volume over base area, over base area, or over the cross-sectional area. That's how we get. Even if they ask the width, the formula remains the same. How do you get the width? You use the formula length times width. But whenever you ask the height, you multiply the base area, then you will get that one with the volume. So for today we shall stop it there. I wish you all the best. I will be sending some questions below the video. Thank you.